Why is a pricing strategy important? Pricing your product or service is a very important step for any business. But beyond the obvious reasons, like maintaining competitive pricing, why is it important? Stick around and let's find out. First, let's define pricing strategies. Pricing strategies are the processes businesses implement in order to define and select a certain price for their product or service. You need a product pricing strategy in order to be able to charge your products in the best way possible for you and your customers. But why talk about pricing strategies? That's because it is a main factor in determining the impact of your business growth. Here's why. Deciding on the right price for your product or service will affect your sales and profit. Is offering the lowest price the solution? Not at all. What you need to do is set the right price that matches the value of your product. Your pricing strategy shapes your customer's view of your product. Your pricing strategy will help you achieve objectives like maximizing profit, growing market share, winning over your competition, and/or building relationships with your customers. Matt Logan from Logan Tree Experts says that nowhere do we say that we're the cheapest. That's not what our goal is. Our goal is to provide value. All this is quite informative, but let's dig into the data. A study on 2,463 companies showed that every 1% improvement in prices leads to an 11.1% increase in operating profit. Now, what makes a winning pricing strategy? Let's compare a successful pricing strategy to a weak one. A winning strategy reflects your product's value, so don't be afraid to give it the price it deserves. A weak strategy is not reflecting the value of your product correctly and undercutting yourself. For example, people associate the word cheap with low quality. A winning pricing strategy convinces customers to buy. Selecting the perfect price successfully will convince people to buy your product over other similar products. There needs to be a balance between too cheap and too expensive. Something that has a very high price or very low price will possibly put people off. Lastly, your price should let your customer believe that your product is right for them. You need to decide who your target customers are. Do they prefer value or luxury? If you target the wrong customers, then you're setting the wrong price. Stay tuned for our next video where we will learn more about pricing strategies and the factors influencing them.